Was adopted by the Constituent Assembly of Independent Bharat. I extend my warm greetings to all my beloved Bharatvasis. Since 2015, we have started observing 26th November as the Constitution Day every year, Samvidhan Divas. Now it has become the pride celebration of every Indian. Our great extraordinary leaders like Baba Saheb, Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar ji, Dr. Rajendra Prasad ji, Sri N. Gopal Swami Iyengar, and Sri Alladi Krishnaswamy Iyer ji, Sri K.M. Munshi ji, Durga Bhai Deshmukh ji, and other great leaders made this constitution in such a way in its every page. We see the soul of our nation. Our constitution was drafted, debated, and adopted by our outstanding tall leaders of Mother Bharat in the Constituent Assembly. It embodies the collective wisdom, sacrifice, and the dreams of millions of our countrymen who fought for freedom. The great scholars, drafting committee, and the members of the Constituent Assembly gave insightful thoughts to fulfill the hopes and aspirations of crores and crores of Indians. Their selfless contribution make Bharat as the largest democracy in the world today. Our Constitution was born out of intellect and lived experience, sacrifices, hopes, and aspirations. The soul of our Constitution has proved that Bharat is one and it will be one forever. In the recent years, by adopting pragmatic and saturation-first approach, we have been able to perform well on many development indicators. From nowhere, we are now the fourth largest economy of the world, and very soon we are going to be the third largest economy of the world. That is why the whole world is now looking at us. 25 crore brothers and sisters of India have been liberated from poverty in the last 10 years. This is a historical monument achievement never seen in the human history ever before. With the help of digital technologies, 100 crore people have been covered under various social security schemes. We have made the impossible possible. This year, we commemorated the 150th birth anniversaries of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel ji, Bhagwan Birsa Munda ji, and also the 150th year celebrations of our patriotic national song, Vande Mataram. The pain and the sacrifice of our freedom fighters inspired us, and it will continue to inspire generations to come. The selfless struggle for independence fosters the spirit of patriotism, pride and loyalty in the young minds of India. The whole world is now celebrating democracy, but democracy is not a new concept to our Mother Bharat. History reveals that democracy has been existing in the places like Vaishali in the north and the Chola rulers adopted Kudavolai in the south. That makes us proud to call Bharat as the mother of democracy. No democracy can survive without the consciousness contribution of the citizens. In our Mother Bharat, every citizen, whether he or she, rich or poor, always contribute to strengthen the democracy. During the elections held in Jammu and Kashmir in 2024, after abrogation of Article 370, the voter turnout in large number make the world to understand our faith in democracy again. In the recently held Bihar elections, voter turnout particularly that of women in large numbers, has added another precious diamond in the crown of our Mother Bharat democracy. The contributions made by the women members of the Constituent Assembly was uncomparable. On behalf of all of us, I pay our tributes to the great contributions of the women leaders in the Constituent Assembly. I quote the famous speech of our great woman leader in the Constitutional Assembly, Hansa Mehta ji. Quote, "We have asked for is social justice, economic justice and political justice," unquote. The Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, enacted in 2023, is a befitting tribute to the contributions of the women members of the Constituent Assembly and the women of our motherland. This act will give equal opportunity to our mothers and sisters to come forward and contribute in the nation building to make India the superpower of the world. As the governor of states of Jharkhand, Maharashtra and Telangana, I had the privilege of interacting with the tribal communities. No one can forget the significant role and sacrifice of the tribal community and our tribal leaders in the freedom movement, yes, also in the Constituent Assembly. It is a matter of pride that since 2021, we have started to commemorate the Janjatiya Gaurav Divas, to remember the great sacrifice and recognize their struggles of our tribal leaders and community in the movement to liberate India from the colonial rule. Our Constitution reflects our strong commitments towards social justice and economic empowerment of scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward classes, and the other weaker sections of the society. We all are proud of our Constitution. Yes, it carries the inclusive spirit. The ideals of justice, liberty, equality, and fraternity in the preamble ensure that every citizen, regardless of caste, creed, gender, language, region, or religion, has the rightful place in Bharat. The members of the Constituent Assembly debated and discussed over a period of 2 years, 11 months, and 17 days with one common goal: to create a landmark constitution for our motherland. In the same spirit of our constitution makers, we all should now work together towards the goal of Viksit Bharat during this Amrit Kal. In the globally changing economic and socio-political scenario, we all must be ready for reforms in many spheres. Electoral reforms, social reforms, judicial reforms, and financial reforms are very, very important. One nation, one tax, GST has added to the prosperity of the people and also ease of doing business. One nation, one tax, GST paved the way for removing complicated multi-tax system and also in removing the checkposts all over the country overnight. This proved that the government had a lot of faith in common man. Similarly, our Jandan, Aadhaar, Mobile, JAM have added to ease of living for crores of our Indian citizens. Direct benefit transfer, DBT, has ensured that the benefits reach the last citizen living in the remote corner of the country directly. No one is in between the government and the beneficiary. We all must use this modern science and technology with a constructive mind to achieve the ambitious goal of Viksit Bharat. No country can be made great just like that without the contribution of the people. We all have to perform our respective roles with duty consciousness. As people's representatives, it is our prime duty, be in the parliament or in the state legislators or in the local bodies, to adopt dialogue, debate and discussion to serve the people's rightful aspirations. The greatest tribute to our magnificent Constitution on this day is to pledge ourselves to live up to the values of the Constitution. Jai Hind, long live